And every time I started to write what I wanted to say, my hand just got so shaky. So, I'm just doing this from memory. But I have to tell you, there were so many funny things that he said. And one of his mottos was, when it gets too tough for the rest of the world, it's just all right for me. And we came up with, I would tell him, you know, why would these things happen to us? A few years ago he said, well, Todd, you'd have to be a Franklin to understand this. I mean, his windshield was smashed, and I said, well, how did this happen? Well, I was going home, I got over the first set of railroad tracks, my tires got stuck on the second, he probably accelerated, and his head went into the windshield. And he said, like I said, just a Franklin. So, it was just, we decided that, you know, people who are part Franklin are gonna have a little tough. He and I always, or not always, but we liked Perry Mason, and so at 10 o'clock in the morning, in Escanaba, I would be watching, and then he was watching here, and then we would text each other, and you know, I'd be like, I think it's the butler. What do you think? And he was a little slower. I think it's the banker. What do you? We'd go back and forth, and one day I said, you know, I texted him, you know, Paul Drake must make a lot of money. You know, all these gadgets and everything, and that he acted like, you know, these are real people. He said, well, he's got to pay for that Thunderbird convertible, and he's got to pay for all those gadgets, so I imagine they do have, he's got a good pay from Perry. Well, then